hey, you know what? People are asking me, how can I afford a house? What can I do to get a house? Or how can I buy a house? Whatever, right? But the important thing is, like, could you afford a house? Now, if you're on a job for the last, say, 3 years at minimum, and you have some decent money in the bank, in your 401k, and your credit score is pretty good, most likely you can find a house, right? And your credit's pretty halfway decent. That's like with a 650 FICO score. Now, with a 650 FICO score, that's going to put you in a higher bracket as far as interest rate is concerned. But if you have decent money in the bank, say around 10% down, and if you're a first-time buyer, you can afford a house. You can afford a house. Now, there's some things that in there that you probably gonna need to do, all right? But you just need to have some money in the bank, decent credit, a job, and you've been in a job for the last 2 to 3 years, and you can have the American dream that you want. Now, a lot of people are scared. They don't want to buy a house. They don't want the responsibility of buying a house. But I can tell you is that it's going to lead to a lot of frustration in your later life, because by buying a house, by owning a home, right, you will be in a different place financially where you can sell that home. It'll appreciate over the years by either paying that down, or even if you will it. Yes, I know it could be some problems where, maintenance wise, and you have to take care of some maintenance stuff like plumbing or roof or something like that. But it's way, way worth it, a lot more for you to own a home. All right. Home Free by Floyd P. Roberts. I'm talking about, people ask me, hey, how can I afford a house? How can I buy a house? Whatever. I'm telling you, you working, right? You're paying rent. And then with the increase in rent, right? Your average rent across America, I don't care where you live, New York, Chicago, even in the South, Florida, all the way up to Washington State, California, especially crazy California, right? Even if you live in those places, rent has mostly went up, all right? Rent has increased a lot. So if you're paying it anywhere from $1,300 to $1,400 a month in rent, you can afford a house. And why not be able to afford that for yourself and have your own equity, paying for your own, so to say, your own piece of the pie, right? For you to have financial wealth in the future. All right. Why not? Why not be able to do that?